Welcome back. Like we've been pointing out, it has completely reversed in terms of gains for the mid-cap index. So currently we are down around 0.5% and the advanced decline ratio is firmly on the declining side. So that is currently standing at around 1:2. Volumes on the higher side. So 1.74 lakh crore is what we've done in terms of total participation. Let's get talking to a couple of companies from the broader markets. Then Allcargo Global Logistics is one company that we're focusing on. Suryanarayanan, the group CFO of the company, joins in to talk about the outlook. Hi sir, thank you very much for joining in today. There was a brokerage report that I was reading with regards to a management meet that they had with you all. One of the things which was spoken about was the multimodal transport operations segment, which is actually expected to do quite well in FY15, and this is despite the shipping industry actually underperforming. Can you give us guidance on the same?
From an overall perspective, in the international business, that is our global MTO business, we are doing reasonably well. We are growing in double digits in the volume as I compare with the previous year. So I think this trend should continue. This is in spite of whatever is happening in the shipping industry, because we don't own assets, and that has been a big advantage for us, and we are an aggregator. So therefore, a combination of all of this and the growth that is happening is good for us in our global MTO business.
Okay, Mr. Suryanarayanan. So in this MTO business, what kind of guidance can you give us for the rest of the year in terms of revenues and margins?
It would be inappropriate for me to give a guidance both in terms of revenues and other things, because they all depend a lot on the way freight moves. But all I can say is, from a volume perspective, I think we should grow in double digits, and a consequent effect of this growth on the volumes should automatically come into our bottom line. So that's the way we are looking at it. It's holding steady. We have been doing quite well over the last 6 months. So I think we are in a good shape in our international business.
Any more acquisitions planned?
No, not there. Nothing that is planned in the immediate future. The two acquisitions that we did last year have been quite accretive. They have been fully integrated into our system, and I think both of them are doing quite well.
Okay, do you all have any near-term funding needs?
No, there is no such pressure on us because we don't have much of capex to go forward. Our entire focus has been to increase the asset utilization of all the capex that has happened over the past years, and they have also started to, the asset utilization have also started to improve, and I think this year should be a good one if I see the trends that have started to happen in the quarter.
There was a lot which was spoken about with regards to the logistics sector from the budget, sir. Can you just give us a sense in terms of, one, what the implementation of the GST would do for Allcargo in terms of your bottom line, and secondly, any sort of near-term opportunities which are coming up for you post the budget?
In terms of the budget, if you see, it has laid out a conducive environment, both financially as well as policy formulation in boosting the infrastructure and the manufacturing sector. Increased spends in these sectors will automatically mean more EXIM trade, and therefore will benefit the logistics sector. And since we are quite a lot focused on the EXIM trade and as well as in the infrastructure in two of our businesses, it should be helpful to our company as a whole. And if you look at the GST implementation, it is addressing one of the inefficiencies of our entire distribution center process. So the implementation of GST will only help in the efficiency and make our domestic economy more competitive in the long run.
All right, Mrs. Suryanarayanan, thanks a lot for your time today. That's Allcargo Logistics, one stock which has been a big multi-bagger over the last 1 year. Let's take a break on that note. But up next, our movers and shakers segment is lined up. Stay tuned. Our research team will be here with us with all the budding stocks.